Hi everyone, I'm Thibaut from SignUp, and just start a small story here. Imagine a world where you can't connect with 99.9% of the people around you. They are here, and you are there. 0.01%. Yes, this is how deaf people feel like. Every day. Imagine that. So, let's meet my sister. She's named Pauline, and actually, she can't talk to her grandmother, my grandmother, because my grandmother is too old to learn sign language. And Pauline goes to law school, and she cannot actually follow the courses except if she asks all the friends around. And if she follow and have excellent grades in the end, how she can be a lawyer, whereas it's her dream since she's 9, right? So personal and professionally, she's secluded. Okay, so, and at the moment, the only solution she has, like every other deaf people, is a paper, and we are in 2013. Can you imagine that? And that's what we wanted to change during this startup weekend. This is an opportunity for us to present you the solution that we have, which is called SignUp, and which fulfills our mission, which is to break the barrier between deaf people and the rest of the world. And how are we going to do that? This huge mission? Okay, we're going to devise, and we did, a sign language translator that enables a deaf person to connect with everyone, the rest of the world, right? So, we had 52 hours, right? We worked on the prototype, pulling out mouses, devices from everywhere, and here's what we did.
I can talk.
Okay. And more impressive, it's a $3 prototype that we built. And our vision is a product, a full product, which is a glove, gesture-based, that can actually allow my sister who signs the problem she has and talk to my grandmother who can hear it through a voice speaker. And my grandmother can answer it, and my glove can capture the sound, and my sister will see the text on her hand. Right? This is what we want to achieve, and we think it's possible. I actually mailed ASL universities, other organizations about sign language, and this morning I got 25 people that actually answered to me like different feedback. It's really enriching. But more especially, I got a Skype with my sister, and she told me, you need to build this, because in 2 years I'm going to be over with law school, and I want to be a lawyer. And this is a true story. And she told me, build this. And this is why it's not only her problem, it's 5 million person problem. And 60% of them, I speak the language that they speak, American Sign Language and French Sign Language. It's not country restricted. It's more than country restricted. So, I believe there's also a viable business, a revenue per user per year, which we calculated to be $360. Which makes a more than 1 billion market opportunity. $360, right? It's high. How am I going to do that? You just have to look at what we do. We are a painkiller, not vitamin, right? We don't provide an awesome service. We actually making a product that improve the life of deaf people. And at the moment, an ASL, so American Sign Language translator, costs $50 an hour. And we want to provide a product, no, $30 an hour. And we want to provide a product that provides a service at $30 a month. And we're going to do it by giving S-Glove, so Sign Glove, for free to 1,000 limited number of users. And about the deaf community, you connect to 100 of those people. It's a closely knit community. And I know about that. My family is deaf. So this is the first 1,000 users. They're going to train. We're going to learn from them. And after, have a Q&A as well. Okay.
What are the next things you guys are going to do to keep building this?
Go straight away, Berkeley Lab, keep talking to customers. We want to build this the most quickly possible. I'm thinking about my sister as well.
Have you thought about doing solving the same problem with the camera technology instead
Yeah.
of the sensors?
Yes, so,
Yeah.
but I believe that's a hazard. You cannot record all your gestures. So say you're walking into a coffee shop, you want to order coffee, you don't pull out your phone and say, hey, can I get coffee? That's not natural at all. Instead, if I just went ahead and said, hey, can I get coffee, just by sign language, that's effective.
Question from you on the end. Did you have one?
Yeah, I was thinking about, have you seen the Ophthalmic Labs device around your...
The Mayo, exactly.
The Mayo, yeah.
It's interesting, but the Mayo is actually missing a component, a very important component of the sign language, which is the placement at first. Where is my sign placed? If I say you, or if I say you, the Mayo is the same. But it's interesting technology, and it shows that the technology is here, and we can actually go and catch this wave. And the technology is here, let's build it, right?
Have you thought about the margins involved, especially if you start talking now about screens, etc.? What is your target for cost of goods all in?
Yeah. So let's be honest. Like, it's been 48 hours. We thought about we put some hypothesis. The idea behind this is we want to be a service provider, and at the moment, the cost that exists for equivalent solution will be $100 a month at least, right? So we believe we could do cheaper than this, actually.
What do you think is the amount of capital the company will need in total?
Just a rough estimate, the prototype that we put together now costs $3. So I'm pretty sure the one that we put together later is going to be much better, much more high-tech and sci-fi, but it'll cost like $50 at best. And yeah, so $50, 1,000 people that we want to target, that's $50,000 running costs. I don't know, 100,000 maybe.
Do you think that there's IP around what you're doing that you can protect?
If there's IP and we need to use an IP, then we would take it. But at the moment, some technologies have been developed with sign language databases, and it's open source.
So just on that note, adding to it, so we plan to have a feedback mechanism. We want to hear back from each of our clubs. So we have a database of huge gesture libraries. So we'll know what gesture accounts to what word. So yeah, that's a very solid IP. We want people building off of that later, so we can license it as a service.